Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions, we are your consigners of choice. I can sell your graded cards. I can sell your raw cards. I can get your cards graded with any of the major grading companies before they go to auction. I'll get you 100% or more of the winning bid price for any card selling over 50 bucks. All you got to do is email me at this address, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com, and I'll send you the auction info. We can talk about your collection. You tuned into a very nice video here. 35 boxes of memorabilia and cards. We're going to start out with autographed jerseys from Gold Rush 2025 Series 2. Here's your teams. We just had a little fantasy draft. Everyone chose two teams, serpentine style. Round 1 went like this. Round 2 went like that. There are your teams. If you want to pause your video and check that out. Here's what we're breaking. You can also pause your video here. Do have a little bit of multi-sport stuff here in pink. We will use the multi-sport stuff to fill up any hit list if needed, which is pretty interesting. So you'll see how it works as we go. I do have a playlist of nothing but these memorabilia breaks you can go watch on YouTube. Go check that out. And they are getting crazy in the chat. They are wielding their blue tools. They're banning people. They're stopping people. They're sending Cody into oblivion. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know what's going on. These just came in yesterday, I think. Okay, wow. Starting off hot. Oh, this is so cool looking. I don't know if I've seen this color come out of one of our breaks for this player. I'm going to highlight the Miami Dolphins. And if you like Merino, you are going to love this. There's your pizza box. That is the neon orange alternate Dan Marino. Look at that signature. There's that JSA authentication. This is beautiful. That needs to be framed. God, my corneas are burning. This is so bright. And if you're doing any work outside in traffic, you can wear this. Holy cow. There you go, Michael, just sit back. You just made your day. Michael, your work here is done. Your work here is done. How do you like that? Like that orange, man. I like that orange. CJ might try that on. Might wear it around the house in his skivvies. Oh, this is hot. This is a hot case, man. Oh, this is quarterbacks. Another quarterback? Another quarterback. Another Hall of Fame quarterback. Oh. George is going to be jealous of this one. Man, I think I read this right. Pittsburgh Steelers. Mark, you got the Steelers way too late. Oh my gosh, this is sweet. Marino and Bradshaw out of the gate. Good night. Are all the rest of them going to be Doug Martin?
Hall of Fame quarterback.
I got nothing against Doug Martin, but what's going to happen to the next ones? Beckett witnessed. Nice autograph. It is also Terry Bradshaw authenticated. He has his own authentication sticker. Wow. Mark and Michael, you guys are done. Time to leave. Holy cow. Let's go all quarterbacks, please. That'd be fun. Yeah, we got one on the box. I don't think Marino made the box. They didn't put Dan on the box, I guess. Holy cow, man.
I mean an isotoner.
Isotoner.
From Ace Ventura.
Oh, yeah. Now Carly's going to say something about Finkel. Here it goes. Get ready. Something about Einhorn.
I need to rewatch that movie. It's been a while.
I haven't watched it in a long time. Oh, it's not all quarterbacks. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you. It's not. I think it's Trayvon Diggs. I've seen this signature enough that I think I can pick it out of a lineup. Trayvon Diggs going to be for the Dallas Cowboys, and that's going to be Jamie, the Charlie Huff #1 fanboy. Lucky jersey #7. Trayvon Diggs, he could do a little bit better on his auto, I think. I feel like he could step it up a little bit there. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Dallas Cowboys. CJ wearing skivvies from Carly's used underwear store wearing Michael's jersey. That's a long, detailed sentence. A lot going on in that sentence. Oh, he's right above Bradshaw in the box. He's right in front of me. That looked red to me. So, yeah, it's right there.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we're working our way up, like there. Working our way up. I didn't see it. Salty, I didn't see it. The Merino blinded me, Salty. I couldn't see it. I love the Drake. I also love the red Falcons jerseys. Drake London custom jersey number 5. That's a good looking signature. That's one of his better autos. He kind of goes iffy on his autos sometimes. Drake London. Hotlanta is one of those bird spots. That's a second round pick for Greg. Greg with a very late selection. Beckett witnessed. Hotlanta. Eagles and Falcons. That is our first second round team to get a hit. And this is heavy, man. It's a hockey jersey? What is this?
Hey.
Good night. This thing weighs like 10 pounds. I don't know. This may have 2 jerseys in here.
Like multiple numbers.
Oh, why it's so heavy. It's heavy, Doc.
There it is again. Heavy.
I know. You're just not thinking 4th dimensionally. Oh, it's very heavy stitching. I'm going to say this is Jalen Carter is what I'm going to tell you. And that's a back-to-back hit. Eagles, Falcons. You just got a Falcons hit. Now you got an Eagles hit. You apparently drafted pretty well, Greg, Ed, and Eddie. That is Jalen Carter. Good-looking jersey here and very, very heavy. It's these giant stitched numbers.
Guy's a stud.
He is a stud, man. One of those 800 Georgia linemen they have. Beckett Witness, 98. First team to double up, Mr. Greg. Mr. Greg. Yeah, where's Skyler so we can get a Fridge jersey? Haven't seen Sky today. Maybe he doesn't have internet yet. Haven't seen Joel either. Maybe the internet's out in Utah. The guy pedaling the bike that supplies power to the internet's not working today. Oh. My one disappointment in this break is that a man with such a big personality can have such, and he's so funny, can't sign a better auto. Can't make his auto funny or put an inscription or do something crazy like he would in real life. It is Ocho Cinco. It is Chad Johnson. It is the Bengals. That is Juan. Nice Juan. You guys tell me what you think of Chad Johnson's signature. Because it is the opposite of his personality. What do you think? 1 out of 10? I'm sorry. I'm calling it like I see it, Juan. Calling it like I see it. 1 out of 10 on the auto. But it is a Bengals jersey. Juan is on the board. And I'm going to beam out and I'm going to go get some more stuff. We got Tristar jerseys. I'll be right back. I don't know about that autograph there, kids. These things slide around a lot. I'm not a big fan of these boxes. They slide around a little bit. Now we do have the, that is so gonna fall. That is so gonna fall off my desk, but I don't care. We'll just deal with it if that happens. Let's see. All right, what's the claim to fame? This is the 25 Tristar jerseys. We have opened these before. Look for randomly inserted gold Case Chase redemption certificates. Each is redeemable for a random full case of a Tristar Hidden Treasures football product. Jerseys, mini helmets, or footballs. That's cool. So that'd be fun. Somebody would win that if we got it. I guess we'd random that, or it'd be unassignable. So it would probably be one of the hitless spots. Would get to pick that if it happened. We've hit a lot of the tickets out of the mini helmets, a lot of the treasure tickets, but I don't think we've ever gotten one out of a jersey. I will write on that, so let me sit that there. I'll write what team this is. Oh, Houston Texans Joe Mixon jersey. That's boom worthy. Monster year, man.
Yeah.
Bro Mixon.
Man, he runs hard.
He does, man. Let me mark that on the box before we move on.
Marker.
I know, you can't even see it. Houston Texans. Have not seen his jersey outside of a Bengals jersey before. JSA authenticated. There's your card. Good looking silver ink. JSA authenticated. My guy Joe Mixon, and Texans are airing at the bar. That's your second round team coming through. I did not expect to see a Joe Mixon jersey. Really did not expect to see that. That's why you do these breaks. You just don't know. We've pulled autographed Al Pacino jerseys. We've pulled all kinds of stuff. You think his auto?
He signed a Sharks jersey?
He signed, yeah. Any given Sunday, right? Yeah. We've had Willie Beeman jerseys autographed.
Bean.
Better than Pickens on the Chad Johnson auto. I'll give you that, but barely. Oh, is this a Pete and a repeat? This may be a Pete and a repeat. Okay. Let's see if he does. Let's see, two autos. Maybe they're both so bad. Maybe it equals one auto now. Chad Johnson again. Let's see how he did. Oh, this is the Ocho Cinco back.
Nice.
So we got the C. Johnson. Like the chart, Carly would like that one, C. Johnson. And then this was to be the Ocho Cinco. That would be more up Juan's alley. Still not a great auto. But Beckett witnessed. You are all over the Johnson, Juan. All over it. All over it. If there's a Johnson in this break, Juan's he's on it. He's on it. Second hit, Bengals. Let me put Mixon on my list just in case. Joe Mixon. I am going to be putting notes for Trevor on any of the ones that are maybe iffy or whatever. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 8, and that's 2. Yeah, we're right on schedule.
Carry the 3.
Carry the 3.
Divide by 17 squared.
Divide by the square root of the Pythagorean theorem. It's pretty bad auto, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not I don't know if it's the worst ever, but it's pretty bad. Marvin Harrison Jr. is looking pretty bad that he's doing lately. All right, this may be a Mr. Irrelevant hit here. This may be the last team is getting hits almost every time, it seems like. This is probably college. Give me a second. Charlie Trippy. You ever heard of him?
I haven't.
Charlie Trippi. Stand by, guys.
Mississippi.
Oh, he played for the Chicago Cardinals, which the Arizona Cardinals are actually the oldest team in the NFL. Used to be the Chicago Cardinals. So that is the Arizona Cardinals Ring of Honor that he's in. This is Mr. Irrelevant, Josh. The last team taken is going to get this. He played for the Georgia Bulldogs. Hall of Fame induction in '68.
Wow.
This is awesome.
Must be a stud.
That is really cool. I will show the jersey at some point. Stand by. Cardinals. I'll give you that box. Never seen his auto in our breaks before. Charlie Trippy. And I'm assuming this is supposed to be a Cardinals custom jersey and not Georgia. But not totally sure. That's awesome. Last pick in the draft comes through again. I'm going to type this in. Charlie Trippy jersey. Arizona Cardinals. Mr. Irrelevant strikes again. Little did you know, Josh, you took the Vikings first, that the Cardinals would give you a Hall of Famer out of the gate. It may be pretty rare. I think I know who this is. This may be Bears. It is. It is their starting running back, DeAndre Swift. We'll give that a boom. That's a nice one. Chicago. Bears. Let me give you my game show card. And let's see how it looks. We got a lot of JSA stuff, which I prefer. I like the JSA authentication on my memorabilia. Got a little fuzz in there. Got a little junk there. Number 4 jersey, nice auto. And there is your JSA sticker. Chicago and Mike W. Like father, like son. Josh hit the Cardinals jersey. Mike hit the Bears jersey. You guys are giggling. Yeah, I don't know how old Charlie Trippy is. You guys will have to find that out. Not sure. Actually, it might tell me here.
So if he was in his 20s and the 60s.
So weird. December 14th of 21. He's 100 years old. Charlie Trippy is 100. That's crazy.
He's made the Smuckers list.
Smuckers?
Yeah, it's like the Good Morning America 100-year-old Al Roker
That's what
thing.
they call it?
Yeah, it's like the Smuckers You're 100 thing.
Oh, this is gonna be really cool if it's what I think it is. Oh, he passed away. Dick Butkus jersey, big time boom for the Bears. Wow. Hall of Fame college, Hall of Fame pro, and not with us anymore. So this is very cool. That just made your break, buddy. That just made your break. All right, Dick Butkus jersey, very heavy custom jersey. He's older than John. Yeah, that's right. There is your 51 jersey. Here's your auto. Let's get a good look at that. Beckett authenticated, not witnessed. That is authenticated. Very nice. That needs to be framed. That's Mike back-to-back. DeAndre Swift, Dick Butkus. I think it's mini helmet time. I'm going to go get some mini helmets. I'll be back in a second, guys. Wow. Very cool. You can make it good. Pretty unique draft today. Did not think you guys were going to pick the way it went. Pretty unique jerseys, getting some stuff we don't normally see. So, Charlie Trippy, 100 years old. Dick Butkus, no longer with us. And this is Series 2 mini helmets from 2025. This is my last case of Series 2. Next time we do this break, we will be on to Series 3. They basically just changed the checklist when they go to Series 3. Yeah, let me get this. This is my favorite part. I like the mini helmets. All right. Oh, it's good looking. This will go with your merino. Look at this thing. Slate alternate Dolphins helmet. That is Tyreek Hill, the cheetah. Boom worthy for Michael D. Nice looking helmet. I don't know how you guys feel about the slate collection. It seems like something you're either going to really hate it or you really like how it looks. I like it with the white ink. That's cool. There you go, Miami. Michael D, 2 hits. That is 4 of you folks having 2 hits each. Might be the only bear in Carly's Ring of Honor. You're talking about Mr. Butkus? Yeah, probably. There's a joke in there. There's a joke in them Dar Hills. You have every bear but Dick Butkus. Really? Did that finish you guys out? Seriously? On all the ones you want to collect? Well, that is what you're looking for. Oh, speaking of the Bears. All right. Marvin Harrison. Chad Johnson. This is how you sign something. Yeah. This is how you sign something. This guy should be on the Declaration of Independence. Dan Hampton for the Bears. Look at that signature. You can't sign better than that. You can try, but you can't do it. Hall of Fame inscription. used the whole darn helmet. Beckett Witness, Chicago on fire. Third hit for Mike. Mike is not playing around. Just FYI, Mike is dominating. Dan Hampton, third hit. Very cool. Trippy was the oldest member of the Hall of Fame until he passed in 2022. Okay, so Trippy did pass away as well, so that's from their stock. Okay. All right, we've got Devontae Smith, the Slim Reaper, perhaps. Kind of a creepy nickname, in my opinion. That is a Lunar Eclipse, the white with black accents. I like that helmet. I like the green ink. Philadelphia is going to be the third hit, so we have a tie with Mike for 3 hits on the leaderboard there. And that is going to be Greg. Here you go, Greg. Hey, that I will tell you, Mike, when you pick the Bears that high, they've gone at one time before, but usually they're like late first round. So that was really high to take the Bears. You knew what you were doing, man. You even have a Chevy Chase Bears jersey. God bless them. Wow.
God bless everyone.
Oh, Clark. Hey, the Jags showed up. Hey, Charlie Huff fanboy called it. It's the Travis Etienne requirement. We are required to get at least one Travis Etienne autograph during the break. We have met that quota. Jacksonville, I know you got auto-picked, Michael. I'm glad you got a Jags hit. Michael lost connection earlier. Couldn't make his pick. The randomized list gave him the Jaguars. And Etienne's going over to the Jags. Filling up the board, baby. I do have a weird case of Tristar endzone that's going to be hard for me to do on this camera. I'm either going to sit back and hold the box here and take the stuff out, or I'm going to set up my floor cam. I really don't like doing the floor cam because it makes you guys wait a long time. So I'll see how that works. All right, it's not the Admiral. It's the other Dave Robinson. We have pulled his auto quite a bit over the years. Dave Robinson for the Packers. Hall of Fame inscription. It's going to go to Sean and the Cheeseheads. A coach we all watch, Marv Levy's 97, man. Wow. Marv Levy. Sean, Packers and Bills. I like that. I like getting the Bills in the second round. That's crazy. Sam, don't you got somewhere to be? I think maybe Sam should lose his tool. Very similar to what our other friend, maybe Sam needs that one of those 2-week timeouts. Sam, how does Oblivion sound? How does that sound, Sam? Oh, it's a Bengal. It's a Bengal. What do we got? Is this gonna be Chad Johnson? What is that? The
Icky shuffle.
The Icky.
I don't. That's what I'm guessing.
Is this gonna be Chad again? Don't do it.
3 for 3.
Oh, good night. The Chad Johnson hat trick. One more Johnson for your belt loop. There you go, Juan. Juan is
decked out.
He's got a switch in his pocket. He puts a knot in the switch every time a Johnson hits, and he's got 3 notches in his switch for his Johnson. Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco. You can now dress like Chad Johnson at Halloween. You can put that on top of your head. You can put the jersey on, and you're tied for the lead. I'm going to get more helmets. I shall return. I promise. If we get another Chad Johnson, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it.
Not good, Bob.
No, it's not. Get another Chad Johnson in here. Another Johnson. Juan said, damn it. He said, it's always fun when someone gets a hit and they're like, no, not again.
If I get one more Johnson.
He is the only Bengal that exists. So there are no other Bengals. He is it. He's the only person that ever played for the Bengals. You're going to lose it 2-1. I hope you, hey, maybe you can find a Chad Johnson collector and be like, hey, come out to my van. I got my van parked out back. Come on out. I got something to show you. I want to show you something. All right. Oh, it's the Slate. I like me some Slate. It is a Titans helmet. And I'm going to be honest, I don't recognize that auto. Do you? I'm usually pretty good at recognizing these things.
Huh.
I don't love the auto. It looks like a math problem.
Like, is it Hopkins? Chris.
Another Johnson. Chris Johnson. Man, it is a plethora of Johnsons. There you go. El Rey, CJ2K. You like that CJ, don't you? Titans.
I do.
El Rey's on the board. Titans on the Slate mini helmet. Beckett witnessed. I did not know that was a Chris Johnson auto. Just saying. No indication in my mind that that was a Chris Johnson. Oh, you guys may be doing some trading. Yeah, we have a trading post on Facebook. If you guys, once you get this stuff, if you want to swap some of it, do a little flippy flop, Yeah. Oh, this is the regular Eclipse helmet. These are cool. It is all black. Got a little bit of purple in there. Viking cry time. The Vikings were the first pick in our draft. That's Aaron Jones, man. That is an Aaron Jones mini helmet. I think Packers fans are going to respect that too. Nice Aaron Jones. Beckett witnessed with the white ink. So you got Charlie Trippy. You got Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones. Not another Johnson. It is a Carly kind of night. It's a Carly Friday night. It's just Johnson after Johnson. It's just, you know.
Swimming in Johnson.
Yeah, it's like, probably using some sort of lotion from Johnson & Johnson. Probably one of those type of things. You just never know. Saints on the board. New Orleans. Chris, who we got?
Number 34. Is that R-Dub?
That's Ricky, baby. That's Ricky.
Run, Ricky, run.
Ricky Williams. Smoke him if you got him. There you go, Chris. We usually don't get his Saints stuff. It seems like we get Dolphins stuff for him usually.
That's cool.
I really like this helmet. That is the Flash alternate. Filling up the board. Saints and Ravens. Saints and Ravens. He was getting worried about you, Carly. It's Friday night. Johnson's aplenty. She's always watching. Ooh. How about a little Rams, Ken Talk? Ken Talk doesn't have a hit yet. He's got 2 spots. Well, now I can't say that anymore because he does. One of the greatest defensive players of all time. I'm going to go second to third greatest defensive player of all time.
I don't disagree.
Aaron Donald. He is a game wrecker. Retired fairly young. He probably could have done it a couple more years. Boom. Lunar Eclipse.
Monster.
Yeah, and he could have like been a role player like a Von Miller for 5 or 6 more years. He just didn't want to do that. He wanted to go out on kind of at the top of his game.
Jim Brown it.
Yeah, I like that. I respect that.
Barry Sanders.
I respect it. Aaron Donald. That's a big one, Kentuck. Not a Ram we normally get.
It's a nice helmet.
Yeah, I like the Lunar Eclipse. So we need right now. Remember, we pick reverse order. I'm going to show the board after this. I'll show you guys what I mean. We're going to look at the hits. We're going to review the number of hits. And remember, if you're hitless, we've got 4 multi-sport items at the end. You would get first choice if you're farther down the board. Miami again. This may be the 3rd Miami hit. I think it is. Oh, it's beautiful. We have a Marino, we have a Tyreek Hill, and we have a Bob Greasy mini helmet. Boom worthy? I think so. Yeah. A neon orange Marino, a slate colored Tyreek Hill helmet, and then just a standard speed helmet for Bob Greasy. Michael D, you chose well. Your Dolphins are coming through. Your Panthers not so much, but your Dolphins are coming through for you. Bruce and Ethan would have the first pick of hitless, which sometimes that can be pretty tasty. But we'd like everybody to get a hit. That'd be even more tasty. All right, Pittsburgh Steelers, I believe. Well, you know, Gold Rush does really good on their helmets. I can't complain. But every now and then they go, you know, we got to get rid of a Kenny Pickett helmet. We got to get rid of one. It's not that bad. He may end up starting for Cleveland. Who knows? You haven't seen the last of world champion Kenny Pickett. Didn't get a fair shot in Pittsburgh, I don't think. Yellow ink auto. That is the Eclipse version. Pittsburgh. Second hit for Mark. Here's your board. I'm going to go get some more stuff. So, you can see if your name's highlighted, you have one hit. If you have a number beside you, that's how many hits you have. So right now, hitless would go second round draft priority. So it would be Bruce, then Chris, then Kentock. But we got a long way to go. So let me go get some more things. See what we got. All right, we got two that are a little bit more difficult to do using my normal camera, but I am going to try. I would like to not set up my floor cam. So this is a Series 2 full-size helmet. I just got these in. This is a brand new release. We ran out of Series 1. There are 4 of these per case, so you will see at least the next 4 times we do this break, you're going to see one of these helmets. Pretty expensive stuff. So you guys can see me on the camera here. We'll see who we got. These are replica helmets. You can get an authentic helmet, but it's pretty tough to do. These are generally replicas. I'm going to hand that to you. You guys see that Packers logo on there. You see the Packers logo. Green Bay getting this one, so I don't know who it is. We'll find out. Oh, I like it. New Hall of Famer, baby. One of those Sharp brothers. Sterling Sharp full-size helmet. This is cool. Sean with the Packers to go with your Dave Robinson. Give that to CJ so he can put it on his head. All right, there's your autograph. Sterling Sharp. I guess this is a Lunar Eclipse alternate. This is a Lunar Eclipse. And you can tell it's the replica. It's got the false bottom here. No air, no place to air it up. So Beckett witnessed. Again, one more look at that auto. That's cool. That's really cool. Green ink. CJ will wear that around for a couple days, then we'll put it back in the box. All right, now the real challenge. I'm really leaning toward using my floor cam, but I don't know. This is gonna be tough. So stand by. This is gonna be the end zone from Tristar. Let me kind of see how I look. I think I can do this with the webcam, and this may be the last time I ever do this, guys. I don't love this camera setup. I'm gonna try to put all 4 things on the table. End zone from Tristar. It's not a real decorative box. 4 hits inside of this thing. It's meant to be opened by the case. It's a kind of expensive for me to add this. It only puts 1 box in the break, but it's 4 hits. And I think it's like, I don't know, like $900. I don't know. It's very expensive for 1 box. So when I put this in, the price goes up a little bit. All right, and we're getting rid of this thing. Put that out front if you would. Give that to CJ.
Is this 1 hit?
No, it's 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we've got kind of a
little checker.
That's a little autograph thing. So actually, I didn't need to do this whole case. These are all individually sealed, so that's kind of interesting. I don't need that. So you've got this. which looks like maybe a slabbed item. That's fun. You have a box. So this is cool. They're individual boxes. So yeah, I can sit these to the side. We've got a box. Put that over there. And this looks like a football. Yeah, go ahead. You can take that out front. All right, that looks like a football. So we'll do this. This actually works out well. I could have opened that ahead of time. I could have had all these boxes sitting out. Live and learn. I've never bought this product before. All right, let's sit this to the side over here, I guess. See what. This is fun. I think it said one slabbed item per case. I think it's one football, one mini helmet, something like that. But it said one slabbed item. I just ordered it. It sounded interesting. Anytime I can mix this this break up a little bit, I'm good with it. Oh,
that's a big slab.
Oh, I like these cards. I don't know much about this player. Hugh McElhenney. McElhenney, I think is how you say it. College Hall of Fame, Pro Hall of Fame, Niners. I believe he's a San Francisco 49er. I'm thinking that's what the jersey is. That is goal line art. If you guys have never seen this set, it's almost like little postcards. PSA authenticated autos. I was bidding on a complete set of these, which was insane. Every card was signed. It was like 100, 200 cards, something like that. I didn't win it. Pretty cool. PSA DNA authentic. Yeah, it had like John Madden and Emmitt Smith, you know, just everybody you can think of, every Hall of Famer. You've already looked up Hugh, probably.
I did.
What do you think?
Baller.
McElhenney.
All 1950s team, 6-time Pro Bowler, 2-time All-Pro.
Yeah, he played for the Lions, Giants at the end of his career, Vikings for 2 years, but he was primarily a Niner. This is going to go to San Francisco. Let me type that in. Hugh McElhenney PSA 49ers. That's pretty cool. That's a first hit, I think, for the Niners. Yeah, Ken Talk's on the board. That's pretty cool, man. I would have. Is he still alive?
I didn't get that far.
No.
Neither did he.
He died in 2022 at age 93. So he died in 2022. I guess we'll just put a little piece of tape on this. Just put that on the slab. That should be fine. That's kind of cool.
Like this?
Yeah, you just so it stays with it. That's fine. We're only looking for Bruce with the Broncos and Colts and Chris with the Chargers Commanders. And this is a Chargers hit. So Bruce and Ethan are all alone in the hitless spot. So it comes down to, do you want to stay hitless? It's a little iffy. Let me put...
Good luck.
Good luck with this one. Never had a jersey in a solid black box like that. I should have ordered more of this stuff. This is actually pretty good for the break. My guy, Antonio Gates, and they just typed this in at the end. He got into the Hall of Fame. So, Chris, I don't know if this is your first Gates jersey, but congratulations, man. And it's the powder blue. You got to love the powder blues. Not the best Gates auto I've ever seen, but not the worst either. So that's pretty good. Beckett witnessed 85.
Staying alive.
I've got two more boxes over here out of the end zone. Before we get to those, here's your board. So Bruce and Ethan, you're in that weird spot where, you know, do you want to get a hit or do you want to have first dibs on all the non-football stuff? I mean, we've pulled second-year Michael Jordans before. We've pulled all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. That's a tough call. And also, I don't think we filled the board before we've gotten to the multi-sport stuff ever. I don't think we've ever filled it up prior to getting to the multi-sport stuff. I may be wrong, but we got a shot to do it here. If we get a Bronco or a Colt, then nobody's hitless. This is fun. All right, this should be a mini helmet. And Muth Pat Fryermuth. He's going to have a little competition with Jonnu Smith, I guess, to get some playing time there. Pittsburgh Steelers. We don't need the box for this, so.
You want to stack it with other mints?
Oh yeah, you do need the box if you got the, that's right. Wasn't thinking. So there, you can use that. Pat Fryermuth, nice silver ink auto. Regular speed helmet for Pittsburgh.
Classic.
It is classic. A little classic. Third hit. Steelers and Bucks. The Steelers' back hurts because they are carrying the team. Haven't got a buck yet. Assuming this is a football.
Tom Brady.
Or a shrunken head.
Shirt's coming off, running around the building.
He said he'll take his... CJ said when we get a Brady auto, the shirt will come off when I'm not here. And then he'll run around the building also when I'm not here.
It's discretion.
It's discretion. So here's this if you want to cover the ball with it. Who doesn't?
Put it on my head.
This is not one of the logo footballs. I prefer the logo ones, but we'll see who we got here. That is Billy Shaw. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's Billy Shaw. Hall of Fame in 1999. I do want to look up the JSA certification on this just to be safe. I want to say I did my due diligence. It looks like if you're playing along at home, it looks like WIT 5'11", 290.
It's a big boy.
Yeah, Billy Shaw. Let's look him up. Stand by.
Is it long?
These Bills.
Okay.
Yeah, whole career, Buffalo Bills.
Way wrong.
Whole career Buffalo. So there you go, big Tatanka. Sean, which actually Sean, I didn't put, my board was incorrect. Sean has 2 hits for the Packers already. I only had you down for 1. That is your 3rd hit. Because you got the Dave Robinson, you got the Sterling Sharp, and you got that. So 3 hits. So I was a little bit off on my math there. Dane will take CJ's shirt off for you. Be quiet. All right, I'm going to clean off the table. I'm going to put this board back up. I'm going to go get the cards, so stand by, and I need to get a drink. Stand by, guys. Give me just a second. All right. We're back, guys.
Shady's back.
All right, we've got, I've never done 4 boxes of the same buyback before. This is what I had available. So perfect penmanship. The claim to fame on these, you get a slabbed card that is a 10 for the auto. So shouldn't get any Really bad autos there. And then 2 boxes of Centennial. Only 10 people were able to buy a case of this. We were one of them. One of these big hits is in every case. Again, pause your video if you want to look over that. And then it's just buyback cards. I just thought the lineup was pretty good on that. So let's start with the penmanship. This is more expensive on the Centennial. So, and then I am looking for more repack stuff for the next break. I am almost out of repack materials. I can be harsh, that's right. I'm like a tiger. I bite. Rawr.
So Hugh McElhaney, is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Great nicknames. The King, Hurrying Hugh, Hustlin' Hugh, and Hurrying Hugh, Hustlin' Hugh, and Hurricane Hugh.
That's a lot of Hughs.
Aren't those great nicknames?
Those are. Yeah, that's a lot of nicknames. Hey, how about a Michael Vick Bowman rookie with an autograph on it? PSA 10 on the auto. Boom. Falcons. Hot Atlanta.
He's going to be at the National.
You could put a Falcon tag on this if you want.
Alrighty.
Just for kicks. They did not grade the card. Obviously, if you had a PSA 10 in this card, that would be difficult. You've got dark borders on both sides. They only graded the autograph, so that is not a PSA 10 card. Keep that in mind. There you go, Falcons. Atlanta, 4th hit. That is the leader. The Falcons and Eagles are leading the way. Let's maybe this will be my screenshot. I don't do these type of screenshots very often. Maybe not. Get in there. People like it when you get in there.
Yeah.
Like it when you get in there. That may be my screenshot. Maybe I'll use the Merino jersey. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know.
Triple Cinco.
Yeah, let's show all the Chad Johnsons. That'll get all the video views. Right, Juan? That'll get that'll be like the milkshakes that bring the people to the yards. To all the yards.
So much plastic.
Yeah, you can crack these and get them graded as well. If you want to have the card graded, they'll do that. Or just send it to PSA, they'll crack it. Oh, you know what's funny? I think this is Falcons. Yeah, this is Falcons as well, guys. This is Brett Favre, Stadium Club star rookie autograph with a 10 on the auto. And he's sitting on the bench. That's what he did for the Falcons. He sat on the bench. We're going to label this Falcons as well. How about back-to-back Atlanta? Michael Vick, Brett Favre.
He's in like a Southern Miss uniform.
Yeah, that was probably before he had pictures they could use for NFL stuff.
I wish he had a card of him laying on this bed in the pre-draft.
Oh, and the jean shorts?
Does he have one of those?
The jorts?
Yeah.
Carly likes jorts.
I like jorts.
Okay, we're not going 3 Falcons in a row, are we? That
triple bird.
Do you know the odds of that? Like, not a lot.
Substantial.
It's 32 times 31 times 31, or whatever that is.
You never know. You never know. You know.
Oh, me likey. Oh, it's so pretty. First pick in the draft, Vikings on this one. We'll tag this Vikings. If I can open it.
Oh, man.
It's a Future Watch SP Authentic rookie, Randy Moss, and he hand-signed it, and that's a great signature. I guess my complaint would be they didn't use white ink. That would have looked cooler, but, man.
He's going to be back on television, man.
Good for him.
Clean bill of health.
You know what? This card is not in that bad a shape. These grade really tough because it's all foil. That's not bad. Man, if I was the owner of this, Josh, you may want to send that in and tell PSA you want to.
That's awesome. You
want to grade on the card. They didn't grade it. They put authentic. Now, they did identify the card. They didn't do that on the other slabs. So, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe I wouldn't pay the money to do that. And it's serial numbered. That's a serial numbered Randy Moss rookie.
That's awesome.
That he signed. Obviously, it did not come out of the pack signed. He signed that later. That's a legit card. Don't know how many of those actually got signed afterward, but that's going to have some value to it. Third hit.
Straight cash.
That is a desirable card. Congratulations. And the serial numbering makes it pretty legit.
You're a big fan of serial numbering.
I am, and you don't see people go sign a serial numbered card very often. Usually they just sign the base cards.
Or a dual serial numbered card, you know what I mean?
Here you. Oh yeah, our Kareem we have in the other room for Walter. Yeah. Chris Olave college card. Gonna go to the Saints. We'll label this one New Orleans. And that is our good friend Chris. Getting the Chris Olave. I was trying to think, what Saints helmet did we get earlier? We got Ricky to go along with your Ricky Williams. That is his first Bowman from back in the day. PSA 10 on the autograph. Chris Olave. Still looking for Colts or Broncos. Otherwise, Bruce and Ethan will have a decision to make if we get anything that's not football related. All right, we're going Centennial. Almost out of this stuff. They only gave me one case. And the other 9 cases have probably been opened wherever they are. Don't know, but oh, this is kind of old. This is like old NT. 2013 National Treasures. Matt Ryan, Falcons again. Michael Vick, Brett Favre, Matt Ryan. Can we just get all the Falcons quarterbacks ever in a 5-minute period? 4 of 10 jersey autograph. Let's see if that's game used. It is. It's game worn. This is when NT used to do game worn stuff all the time. That is cool, man. Timeline auto. This break is brought to you by the Atlanta Falcons. 6 hits. Jeez.
Do you need to post it on this one?
Yeah, you can. I would just post it all of them. That's fine. How about a Manning Uranus? Bruce is looking for the Planetary Pursuit Peyton Manning Uranus. He's looking for Peyton Manning Uranus.
I've got a Peyton Manning Bush Beans poster.
You got a Peyton Manning jersey.
I do.
It's real hot, Bruce. You ought to buy that.
He's passed.
You ought to buy that off of him. Oh, this is one of the cards on the cover of the box. XR Football Rookie Patch Shield, Kenneth Walker. Boom. Charlie Huff fanboy. I thought this was the coolest looking card on the box. 101 black from XR, and the Seahawks were the 3rd to the last team taken. Nobody wanted Seattle, yet the fanboy ended up with them. That is your 101 NFL Shield. Kenneth Walker's my guy. You want to see it? That is, there it is. There's that card right there. The only NFL Shield patch in the whole product, the whole case run. Yeah. Very nice, man. Congrats, fanboy. Congrats. All right, we're going to go to our multi-sport stuff. I'll show you the board while I go get that. Wow. NFL Shield will work. Congratulations. That is a big sea chicken. That's not a cheap card. Let me do the most difficult thing first here. This is the Showcase Signatures, and I really don't like these big boxes, but you can get an 8x10 photo in here, or you can get a 16x20, I guess. This is multi-sport, so I'm going to go ahead and just open it here. I guess you guys can see me. We may use this box for shipping, FYI. If I don't run it. Oh, okay. Hey, he stole your shorts, CJ. He has your shorts on. There's no way I'm going to be able to show this properly. Okay. Who is this? Jimmy Connors. The name's going to be upside down. Jimmy Connors. And I'll try my best. The top loader's a little scratched up. The photo is not. Jimmy Connors. And I'm going to put it up against the wall here. Let me get my other camera out and see if I can give you guys a decent view of this. Stand by. Again, sorry, we're not really set up for these big photos. That's not really our repertoire. In our repertoire. Here you go.
That needs to be your screenshot of you holding it and smiling.
Look at those shorts. I think something's coming out of the shorts. Don't look there, guys. Don't look. Look away. So there you go. Jimmy Connors, JSA authenticated. You got to trust me on that. There is a JSA tag on that. That is a 16 by 20. That is a very large photo. Large photo and something very large on the bottom of that you don't want to look at. There you go. That's kind of cool. All right, let me go get the last 3 items here. So that is definitely not football. So there's a ball involved, but it's not football.
Ball.
Yeah. So Bruce and Ethan, you're gonna have first pick of a hitless item unless we get a Bronco or Colt. Then everything will be random to all. Here's my last multi-sport jersey. I gotta get some more of these somehow. It's my last multi-sport jersey. Makes me a little sad. God, I've gone through a ton of these. I have never pulled in Dynasty Breaks a Jimmy Connors auto ever. I don't remember ever seeing one. And congrats to Fanboy. That Walker's cool, man. They don't make cards like that very often. Yeah, 2 fuzzy tennis balls. This appears to be maybe hockey, maybe?
Avalanche.
Is it Forsberg, you think?
Yeah.
Is that Forsberg?
I'm gonna guess.
Peter, hey, I knew hockey. I know hockey. I'm an expert. Peter Forsberg, Avalanche custom jersey, number 21. There you go. Getting a little tennis, getting a little hockey. We break hockey at Dynasty Breaks.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. You like that? I like that color. That's
It's
cool.
so good.
Isn't that kind of an old school color?
Yeah, 90s, yeah.
I was gonna say they don't look like that anymore, do they?
They have a little bit of that. It's not that shade of blue, but it's close-ish.
All right, let me type in these Jimmy Connors. Stand by. Jimmy Connors photo. Forsburg. Is that right?
Forsburg.
Ah, Berg. Darn it. All right, and this is a sad moment in Dynasty. I got 2 things left. This is a sad moment. Probably the last 50 breaks we've had Leaf Hall of Fame Inc. I pretty much almost bought out what was left in whoever's warehouse. I bought it out pretty much. This is my last box. I don't know that I can get this anymore. It's one PSA or Beckett. They spelled Beckett wrong. Slabbed item. We've pulled some really cool players and cards out of this. It's not very expensive. It only adds, I don't know, $50 to $75 to the total break. Pretty sad. I don't think I can find this anymore because I just don't want to overpay for it.
Never say never.
I can't. I've tried, man. I've tried to restock it and I can't. We've opened a ton of this stuff and it has been great. So, kudos to Leaf on this. All right, Jim Ringo from the Beatles. That is a ballpoint pen auto. Football greats. Let's see what it says on the back. From Syracuse University.
Likely Green Bay.
Yeah, Jim Ringo walked out of the Packers training camp in '53, blah, blah, blah. Next 14 years, Green Bay and Philadelphia. Played 10 Pro Bowls. Philadelphia 64 to 67 and Green Bay 53 to 63. He played longer for Green Bay. This goes to the Packers. Green Bay Packers on this. We'll label it. Authentic auto. I like it. Green Bay. Packers. 4th hit for the Packers and Bills. And then we have my final Series 2 Extravaganza Multisport photo. Final one of these. A lot of finals on this. I'm going to have to restock some stuff. I'm going to get crazy. I'm looking for new products. I'm looking for new stuff on this. It is...
in the nick of time?
Thurman Thomas, Oklahoma State legend. Boom. Buffalo. And NFL MVP, I might add. That is a really great photo, by the way. Beckett witnessed red ink running in the snow against the Dolphins. You always beat the Dolphins in the snow.
On turf?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is just an awesome photo, man. Thurman Thomas. There is the Thurminator. Buffalo again. Packers and Bills. You just got the last 2 hits. Bruce and Ethan. I am sorry, guys. God, we got so close to filling the board very quickly. This is our board. Our leader is Greg, who just obliterated the sports cards with the Falcons quarterbacks. 6 hits. Bruce and Ethan, I'm going to highlight your names here. Your first hit is going to be either a Jimmy Connors 16x20 autographed photo or a Peter Forsberg autographed jersey. Your choice. And that will be Broncos. For whichever one you choose, and the remaining item will be random to all. So choose wisely. I really liked your teams, Broncos and Colts. Nothing wrong with that. Just didn't happen for some reason. Still coming out with something pretty unique, though. It is a hockey break. That's right. All right, he's taking the Forsberg jersey. I like it. Probably what I would have taken, Peter Forsberg jersey. The Jimmy Connors photo is going to somebody. We got to find out who. Hope you like tennis. We're taking your first round teams. We're going to randomize those. Let me get rid of all these extra tabs over here. Well, let's open a list. All right, here's your first round teams. We're going to go 6 times. Team on the top after 6 gets a very large tennis autograph photo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The New England Patriots take it. Patriots on the Jimmy Connors photo. Aaron is having a ball, if you know what I mean. Patriots. Aaron is having a ball. Ba-dum-dum-ch. All right. Yeah. All right, Jimmy Connors. There is your kind of a miscellaneous list. And then Aaron, I'm going to put you down for your second hit. You had the Joe Mixon, and you had the tennis autograph photo. Guys, thanks for breaking with us. Don't forget, email me if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions. There's my email address. I will tell you all about how the program works, how much money you make, how we make money doing it, how the Fanatics Auctions work. I can get you all the information in one email. And then we can talk about your collection and what to sell, how to sell it, what to grade, all that good stuff. Hit the thumbs up button before you leave. We'll be right back to say goodnight.